Everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene, and today is the 3rd of June 2020. Now, we're going to cover some quick things. First of all, remember the original payment that Kamala Harris was recommended as a senator, Kamala Harris and Andrew Yang? Well, she wants Mitch McConnell to bring it to the floor. For the recurring stimulus, because she feels it would be a better arrangement than what he has been doing. What he's been doing? Not a damn thing. That's what. So she wants him to bring it to the floor, the $2,000 retroactive per month. And she feels that a one-time stimulus makes no sense, given the fact that the situation in this country is not improving. The unemployment rate is almost 40%. Is that right? I thought it was 30. No, she quoted something like 40%. And she said the situation isn't getting any better. So she's saying she wants Mitch McConnell to bring her proposal to the floor to help families in need. So, yes, I think it's interesting to think of that, what she wants him to do. How does it feel, Rachel, to realize how much, I've been covering this stuff? Trust me, I've been covering it now for several weeks. Stimulus checks. We have covered the ABC Act. We have covered the HEROES Act. We covered Emergency Money for the People's Act. We've covered all kinds of acts. But finally, the Democrats in the Senate are saying to Mitch McConnell, yo, dude, it's time to finally do something. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. Does he finally take something to the floor? Are they going to be able? Because even Chuck Schumer said that Mitch McConnell's do nothing is not helping the people of the area. So, is he going to be reelected again? Personally, I don't know. I don't think he's going to be reelected by the people of Kentucky, because I think he has basically his feeling that we must wait and see. Wait and see is fine when things are normal, but it's not normal. Even the Congressional Budget Office said, as did the Steve Mnuchin, things are not normal, damn it. Do you actually notice that? Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of the riots, Donald Trump does have plans to definitely taking matters in his own hands and calling in the military to straighten out the situation if the governors of the states that are being affected and the mayors of the cities being affected don't do something. I don't know. It's just, but do you realize it's actually two different parties in these riots that want different things, but they're both rioting? One, BLM, Black Lives Matter, and two, Antifa. Antifa is the ones that basically started riots with the Trump's candidacy in 2016. They never accepted the fact when he was nominated and won as president of the United States. And BLM was always had a bit of an anger issue with the whites that were complaining about white supremacy. Let me just say one thing about that. I do agree with BLM with one thing. There has to be a police reform. There absolutely must be police reform. There has to be. Okay, police, it don't matter what color your skin is. I have run into the problems with the police myself. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, green, purple, orange, you're still going to run into a problem with the police. Okay? Those police think that they are supreme and they can do whatever they fucking want. That's not what the police is supposed to be doing. The police are supposed to be executing the laws of the state and the jurisdictions that they serve. But some police officers think that they are so elite and they can do anything that they damn want. And it is true. There is a restraint movement of putting your boot on the back of a suspect's neck to restrain them. But he was already tied up. And they did the same thing, and the police officer did the same thing to a white guy. His own companion, or the police officer, lifted his foot off the guy's neck and put it on his back instead. Remember, the guy was already trussed up, so what's the point? You didn't need to do it. So the problem is that police practices need to be revised. There have to be some changes made. Thus, the issue of policies and procedures that need to be adjusted. That sounds reasonable, right? Anyway, tomorrow was supposed to be a high of 31. Tomorrow will only be a high of 29. Okay, yeah. So that's about it, I guess. I'm glad that people liked the video I did this morning showing you how to clean those casters on your chair or on any kind of cart that uses those kind of casters. It's really not hard to do. And Skynet wondered if you could actually, if you got squeaky wheels, if you can lubricate the wheels. Yes, you can do it the same way to lubricate the wheels. Just put a little dab of white grease. Now, since the bearings on my wheels are sealed, you don't really need to worry about the bearings squeaking. But you can put a little bit of white grease on them, on the ferrule that goes through, and that'll help prevent any kind of squeaking noises. So that's what you can do. And it does make a difference. Alright guys, that's it. I just wanted to let you know that I did go to my doctor's telemed appointment. We had some problems with first hearing everything because of my hearing. Anyway, these headphones suck. They don't work very well. I actually had to go back into the studio and use my studio headphones and plug my phone in to the mixer board to do the teleconference because it was the only way that was loud enough and with enough precise control that I could hear everybody clearly. We will be live on Saturday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so if you don't know, now you know. Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, which is a regular scheduled show, and that's when we're going to be meeting up. So I will see you officially on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Hope to keep in touch with you guys. So for now, see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.